Hello, darlings. Have you missed me? I know you have. Last time you saw me, I was with my girl, Peggy, and we crushed it. And now I'm with my boo, Anthony. And we're playing Bill again. Okay? And yeah, I know maybe Anthony's lost to him before, but like, congratulations, Bill, that you didn't have anything else going on, that you could memorize one movie for that other league. Opening night trivia, like and subscribe, please. Thanks. But you can't even prepare for Anthony, okay? Because he has a range of average to above average intelligence, and as far as movies goes, at any given moment, you don't know what you're going to get. You can't prepare for what he likes and what he doesn't like. You don't know what he likes. He doesn't know what he likes. He doesn't know what he likes until I tell him what he likes, because that's what happens when your female is your manager. So there's no way to prepare for him. There's no game tape you can watch because he's a loose cannon. Anything can happen, and he's ready to win tonight.
I'm just going to stick like I do at home. I'm just going to let her talk and just shut up.
Yay.
I don't know what kind of discount Gretchen Wiener's act you walked into, but Bill, we're here to play. I like you a lot. I know I told you personally. I saw a lot of potential in you. You did really well over on Elemental, follow Christina's plug, and I wanted to rep you here. So we're here playing our good friend Anthony and Christina, who wanted to be mean to us because she wanted to read a script. But I think we're pretty ready. How do you feel?
I mean, I've been here before, so I feel like I got the leg up, even though that was in teams. I feel like I handled the floor mat pretty well. And yeah, you know, we've been down this road before. I am Anthony's reckoning. So I feel pretty good going into today. Because so far, you know, I've usually had the upper hand. Yeah, I may not be ready for all his movies, but I don't know if you've ever seen On Earth with Bill Cariola and Feature Presentation Productions every other Monday. I have a whole host of movies people don't even know what the hell they are. I am the fucking unknown movie king. So, yeah, I'm feeling real good.
Bill's only played champions, and you know what? Today we're going to break that. Bill finally going to win a match. So, Anthony, watch out. I mean, see you guys in a bit.
Why would you do that? I've won a few.
And here you've only lost to champions.
Fair.
Yes. We'll see you in the ring.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Multiplex Movie Warzone. I'm your host, Kaleb Little Boatman, and today we got a really good debut match for you. Bill Cariola, Philadelphia, going up against Anthony Tisdall. I don't know if he actually has a nickname. He didn't tell me one, so we're just going to call him Anthony Tisdall. More importantly, or maybe less importantly, depending on your scale of importance, Cameron Holzman is also here. Cameron, you're hosting. How are you?
I wrote a midterm an hour ago, so I'm more dead inside than I usually am.
Okay. I relate to that. Anyway, we're going to get started. So, introducing first, coming into the ring with a record of 0 wins, 0 defeats. It is Anthony, I'm going based on the chat, husband of Tisdall.
Is that really what just happened? Yeah, well, I guess I'm going to get stuck with that now.
Zach Ford is the father of Theo. Barr is the uncle of Theo. Anthony is the husband of Christina. And as we move on to the next competitor, with a record of 0 wins, 0 defeats, representing Iron Eagles, it is Bill, Philadelphia, Cariola.
Okay. I don't know what you're complaining about there, HOC. I mean, come on.
Okay, so we're going to get started. Going into this, round one's going to work like this. 8 different questions, 8 different categories. You get all 8 right, you get a bonus question. Please remember to keep hands on screens at all time. 3 repeats and a challenge are allotted throughout the entire match. So, gentlemen, are you both ready? Okay.
Let's do this.
Get started. First question comes in the category of directors. What was the directorial debut of Tom Hanks?
Tom Hanks is America's dad or uncle. So Tom Hanks is to America what Andrew Barr or Zach Ford is to Theo, depending on how you view the man.
4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Let's go to Anthony.
I have nothing. I don't know.
And Bill.
That thing you do.
That is correct. Also a great theme song.
You will get sick of it by the 900th time you hear that song at the end of the film, but yeah.
He's got a point. Your second question comes in the category of coming-of-age/teen films. What sport does Lloyd compete in Say Anything?
So the actual score right now is 1-0 Bill, but the score in my heart is -500 Bill because he insulted the song from That Thing You Do, and it makes me a
I did
sad
say it
boy.
wasn't a bad song.
What's
But
the
you
name of the
got-
song? But what is the name of the song from That Thing You Do? I can't remember it. I just can't.
5, 4, 3, 2.
That's Eye of the Tiger, right?
I hate you. Let's go to Anthony
Go with the classic coming of age sport of basketball.
and Bill.
I don't know why I thought it was karate.
Ooh, closer, kickboxing.
Kickboxing. That's what it was.
So no perfect rounds as we get into our third question. Oscars. Name one of the films for which Alfonso Cuarón has won a Best Director Oscar.
This guy's good. He's directed some great movies. He directed some really great movies, including Redacted. And I'm not allowed to say under legal pressure.
Oh, that
And of
one's
course-
my favorite.
And of course, my favorite,
5,
Cody Newberry, will
4,
shoot me if I say the answer to this question.
2, 1. That's my least favorite. Let's go to Anthony
I went with Gravity.
and Bill.
I went with The Revenant. I can't remember.
The Revenant is incorrect. That's Alfonso Giannieritu. Gravity is correct.
Alejandro Giannieritu.
What did I say?
You said Alfonso.
Oh, well, I meant to say Alejandro. Anyway, we're talking about names. Anyway, 1-1. That's what's important. Going into the next question, Holtzman.
Yes, your next question is the category of action/adventure. What type of animal is George in Rampage?
I don't know how I feel about the fact that you say the slash in action/adventure. Like, I say action-adventure, but you say action/adventure, and it makes me feel like action and adventure.
Coming of age/teen. Slash from Guns N' Roses. You say slash when you talk.
30. 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Bill
Gorilla.
and Anthony.
He was a gorilla.
Both correct.
Tie game.
Tie game. As we move into your fifth question, category of actors and actresses. What actress has played a princess, a bird, a comic book character, and an astronaut?
I firmly believe we should rename this category to actors/actresses.
So that's what we call a callback. 5, 4.
I remember when I used to get those because I used
Repeat.
to be a good actor.
Okay, Bill using his first repeat. What actress has played a princess, a bird, a comic book character, and an astronaut?
Of those four things, which do you think you are the most like? And why is it bird?
I think it's obvious.
Because you have hollow bones.
3, 2, 1.
What's going on?
Pens down. Let's go to Bill
Amy Adams.
and Anthony.
Pretty sure it's Anne Hathaway.
That is correct. A princess in Princess Diaries, a bird in Rio, comic book character Catwoman, and astronaut in Interstellar.
All right, your next question comes in the category of biopics. Elizabeth Taylor played what real-life ruler in a 1963 film directed by Joseph L. Mankiewicz? The Mank.
Mank.
as
Not that Mank. That's his
No.
brother. Is the Mank that the Gary Oldman movie is going to be about?
Well, shit.
5, 4,
No, he was
3,
okay.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Anthony
Stab in the dark. Cleopatra.
and Bill.
I hope it's the same dark because I wrote Cleopatra too.
Both correct.
She was actually stabbed in the daytime.
We're both in the right dark.
Yep. Bad things happen in Philly.
Bad things happen in Philly.
Bad things happen in Philly.
Okay, as we move into your penultimate question, category of 2000s. What film is about a young woman who invites the three men who could potentially be her father to her wedding on a Greek island? You ever had Greek yogurt?
I really want to talk about this movie, but like I can't without giving away what it is.
You can talk about Greek yogurt. 4,
Is this like the
3,
third 3 Men and a Baby movie?
1. Hands down. Let's go to Anthony.
Mamma Mia?
And Bill.
Mamma Mia.
Here we go again. That is correct. Mamma Mia is correct.
How did I know that was going to happen? All right, gentlemen, and your final question in round number 1 comes in the category of animated films. What is the name of the land where Winnie the Pooh resides? Adelaide Spence in the private chat being upset with us for asking a Mamma Mia question when they are not in the match as a competitor.
Well, I've never gotten a question about an Albert Brooks movie, so the feeling is mutual.
Which is weird because you pick it as a strength all the time.
Well, I actually have gotten it. 2, 1. But, like, not naturally as a non-strength. Anyway, that's not important. Bill.
I cannot remember. So.
And Anthony.
I think it's 100 Acre Wood.
That is correct.
Nice pull.
Okay, so it is 6-4. Okay, so we are going into round 2. Round 2 is going to work like this. Each competitor is going to get 5 different questions from one of the 10 categories on the wheel, including spinners and opponent's choice. If they like what they spin, they can keep it. If they don't, they can spin again, but then they're stuck with it. You're going to get 2 points. If you get it right, you get 2 points. Multiple choice, you get 1 point. Or if you're wrong, the player gets a chance to steal. So, Anthony is in the lead, 6-4. We will bring your manager in. Would you like to spin first or defer? The categories you have on your wheel tonight are 2000s Pixar and Seth MacFarlane, which are your strengths. Please tell me it's not like 90s Seth MacFarlane, because I don't think those exist. 80s slashers and David Cronenberg are Bill's strengths, and we also have 90s sci-fi fantasy, war, and Oscars.
Perfect. What do you think I should do?
I always like to go first because I feel like then that way you have the most options of getting what you want in case Bill takes something that you want. But I will, whatever your gut is telling you, I will support that.
To keep my life happy in the house, I will agree with her, and I will spin first.
Okay. So, Anthony, this is your spin, and it's going to land on opponent's choice.
Son of a bitch.
So we will bring in Bill over. You need the categories again.
Bill, we talked about this. Are you thinking Oscars?
Oscars or 80 slasher? Which one do we want to stick them with?
I feel like he's shown proficiency some in Oscars. 80 slasher is probably a little bit broader. It's harder for him to prep for.
80 slasher it is.
All right.
All right, but you got this.
All right.
All right.
Love you.
Thank
So
you.
80s slasher is the choice?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. And I will give you your questions, Anthony, in the category of 80s slashers. Tom Hanks made his first theatrical appearance in what 1987 slasher film?
I think I know what it is, but I don't want to risk it.
5, 4.
I'll go multiple choice just to make sure.
Okay, multiple choice options are A, He Knows You're Alone. B, The Horror Show. C, Boogeyman 2. D, Stage Fright.
Okay, glad I did that because what I was thinking was one. I'll go with D, Stage Fright.
That is incorrect, Bill, for the 1 point steal. Your options are A, He Knows You're Alone. B, The Horror Show. C, Boogeyman 2. D, Stage Fright.
Said He Knows You're Alone.
That is correct.
Okay, didn't know that was a movie.
All right. Your next question. What comedic actor plays Mr. Hammond in Prom Night?
Leslie Nielsen.
That is correct for 2 points. In Psycho 2, outside of managing the hotel, Norman gets a job at what type of establishment?
I'll go multiple choice.
A. Diner. B. Library. C. Grocery store. D. Pet store.
I think it's D, pet store.
That is incorrect. Bill for the 1 point steal. A. Diner. B. Library. C. Grocery store. D. Pet store.
Is it a diner?
That is correct for 1 point.
Because he cooks and eats I don't know if he actually does that.
All right.
You saw that there.
Yeah, I did.
Your penultimate question in the category of 80 slashers. What is the name of the town that Children of the Corn takes place in?
Multiple choice.
A. Castle Rock. B. Dual Spires. C. Derry. D. Gateway.
Oh, crap. I think I have to go with D again. I think it's Gateway.
That is correct for 1 point.
Get that D.
Anthony?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
funny for the 6 people on this call, and no one else knows why.
Anthony finally got the D. As we go to your last question, category of 80 slashers. What was the first Friday the 13th film in which Jason wore his signature hockey mask?
Friday the 13th, part 3.
That is correct. Okay, so we end the round with 11-6. With Bill now trailing behind with 5 points, getting 2 points worth of steals in that round. As we bring in Bill's manager.
Fuck you, Anthony.
What?
You land on Oscars. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I would not like to keep that. No.
Yeah, I think we're gonna spin again.
Booster Gold, come on. Every time.
Mr. Gold just wants to be a part of
And
it.
you land on David Cronenberg.
I like that. I think it's pretty cool. Pretty big fan of this.
All right.
I will say.
That sucks.
And I believe I will be giving you your questions in the category of David Cronenberg. Bill, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, your first question in the category of David Cronenberg. What is the specific profession of Elliot and Beverly in Dead Ringers?
They are gynecologists.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. In what part of his body is Tom stabbed after the botched robbery in A History of Violence?
Shit. Multiple choice.
Is it A, his foot, B, his neck, C, his hand, or D, his back?
His hand?
That is incorrect. Anthony for the 1 point steal. Is it A, his foot, B, his neck, C, his hand, or D, his back?
Was it his foot?
It was his foot for a 1 point steal. Your third question, Bill. In the Dead Zone, what government position is Stillson running for?
President.
That is incorrect. Anthony for a 2 point steal.
He's running. He's running for Congress.
That is incorrect. We're looking for governor.
God damn it! Right.
I really hope I'm right in saying that's incorrect. I don't. A
That is
governor
not
is
part
different than
of
someone in Congress.
No.
We're
You're
good.
good.
We're good.
That's
You're
not-
good. You're good.
You're good, Canadian.
Um,
You have a good understanding. Good job, Canadian.
Your penultimate question in the category of David Cronenberg. Who plays Benno in Cosmopolis?
Oh, God damn it. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Paul Giamatti, B, Christopher Plummer, C, Stellan Skarsgård, or D, Max von Sydow?
I'm sorry, can I hear those options again?
Absolutely. Is it A, Paul Giamatti, B, Christopher Plummer, C, Stellan Skarsgård, or D, Max von Sydow?
Paul Giamatti?
That is correct for 1 point. And your final question in the category of David Cronenberg. What is the name of the game company Allegra works for in Existence?
I knew this was going to happen too. Multiple choice.
Is it A, Better Living Industries, B, Antenna Research, C, Cortical Systematics, or D, Umbrella Tech?
C.
That is incorrect, Anthony, for the 1 point steal. Your options once again are A, Better Living Industries, B, Antenna Research, C, Cortical Systematics, or D, Umbrella Tech.
A, Better Living.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for B, Antenna Research.
Okay, so that does end the round 2. If I didn't do math wrong again, I believe Anthony has 12, Bill has 9.
That is also what I have.
Okay, good. So as we go into round 3 is going to work like this. Each competitor is going to get a chance to pick what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Thank goodness they can't narrow these down, or I would have been worried that horror was actually 70s horror. So the categories they have to pick from tonight are horror, 80s, crime, comic book movies, mystery thriller, biopics, directors, and Kate Blanchett. We'll let them pick the categories right now. We'll get back to you right now. Okay, we are back on into round 3. Round 3, our competitors have picked what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Bill has picked his 1 in crime, his 2 in comic book movies, his 3 in horror, and his 4 in 80s, whereas Anthony has picked his 1 in biopics, his 2 in mystery thriller, his 3 in comic book movies, and his 4 in horror. So, since Bill is behind, we will start with him. Bill, I will give you your questions. Cameron, you will give Anthony his. So, Bill, your 1-pointer in crime. Who plays the title character in Dirty Harry?
Clint Eastwood.
That is correct for 1 point. And since you are still behind, this question will tie you up if you hit it for 2 points. So, your 2-pointer in comic book movies to send it back over to Anthony. Tim Robbins, Peter Sarsgaard, and Taika Waititi appear in what DC superhero film?
Green Lantern.
That is correct for 2 points.
And that is a tie game.
Tie game. So heading over to Anthony for his 1-pointer in biopics.
All right, Anthony, your 1-point question in the category of biopics. What film centers around influential hip-hop group NWA?
Straight Outta Compton.
That is correct.
Very glad I didn't block that.
Okay, so now we go over to Bill for his 3-pointer in horror. What 1941 monster movie stars Lon Chaney Jr., Bela Lugosi, and Claude Rains? Five, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat.
What 1941 monster movie stars Lon Chaney Jr., Bela Lugosi, and Claude Rains? Five.
Dracula meets the Invisible Man. I have no idea.
That is incorrect. We are looking for the Wolfman. So we are in a situation where Bill must hit his 4-pointer in 80s. If he does not, then Anthony wins the game. So Bill, your 4-pointer in the category of 1980s films. What 1980 film centers around a man who robbed a bank, who hides in the house of his ex-wife, who is now married to a prosecutor? Five, 4, 3. You need hands on screen.
Repeat.
Okay.
And that is your last repeat.
What 1980 film centers around a man who robbed a bank, who hides in the house of his ex-wife, who is now married to a prosecutor?
Oh, it's that Chevy Chase movie. I know it. I can't.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Foul play.
And your winner, Anthony, husband of Christina Tisdall. The correct answer is Seems Like Old Times.
Seems Like
Bill
Old
didn't have
Times.
the right idea that it was Chevy Chase. He picked the wrong Chevy Chase Goldie Hawn movie. Happens for the best of us. So we're going to go to post-match interviews. We will start with giving our winner a break and going over to Bill and his manager. Bill, you took it to, you were able to get to your 4-pointer. You just weren't quite able to hit your 3 and your 4. But how do you feel overall?
I mean, if you got to lose to your friends. So, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world. I was definitely not on my game. I get my strength and then just blow it. I mean, that's not totally blow it, but it's just like, it hurt. Today was not my best day, but I'm not going to take anything away from Anthony. He came up, he killed it. I mean, hats off to him. He's a fantastic competitor. I can't really be too upset about it. Just, he was the better man today, and he earned every minute of this win. So,
I mean, Bill's part of that new rookie class that come in. They've been really impressive this year. The thing that hurt us most today is we didn't prep our strengths enough, and that's fine because we can always come back. We should have mistakes. 0-1 doesn't mean the end of your career. We're going to come back next time with a fire, with a vengeance. We're going to prep our strengths really hard, and we'll actually run it this time. So, Anthony, rubber match coming, buddy. Eventually. We don't know when, we don't know where, but it'll come, and we won't lose.
Okay, so now we're going to go over to our winner tonight. Anthony and his manager/wife, Christina, right beside him. Anthony, you pulled off the win. How are you feeling?
I mean, like Bill said, it sucks to play your friends because once someone's got to win, someone's got to lose. But I guess at this point, it was nice to finally get a win over Bill because he's beat me about 3 times in the past month. So this was good. Getting opponent's choice, I was able to sneak through that, and just luckily he just didn't do as well at Cronenberg as I was expecting him to. So I got lucky with that. But feels nice to get a win here, especially with the first match. And I didn't even have to worry too much about round 3 because that one worries me a little bit because I was worried I was going to botch something.
Round 3 can be scary. It can also be scary to have your opponent get both their strengths. You're one of the few that was able to kind of have that happen to them and pull off the win. Christina, any thoughts for your client/husband?
I love him, and I'm legally obligated to love him, but I didn't think this was gonna happen. So I'm very proud of him.
Thanks for the confidence, manager.
I promise, I'm super loyal. If anybody needs a faction, I might throw, and I will totally have your back. But I know him, and I watched him. I know we've just talked about it. The first question about Tom Hanks, I'm pretty confident we had this conversation 2 weeks ago about this. So things he knows, it just leaves his brain. But he worked really hard for this. He prepped a lot for this. I had to watch all the movies with him for this. So I'm really excited. I'm really happy for him. But Bill's our friend. Bill's a great guy, and I'm excited that they're 1-1 now in singles. Bill keeps killing him in classics though, so I guess Bill still has the edge. But I'm excited for the rubber match. Bill's a great dude. They give great matches, so I'm excited for him.
Absolutely. Anthony, you are now 1-0. Is there anyone you want to call out, want to take on
I'm still getting my way through actually winning a match, so I don't think I have any plans right now. I'm going to let the magicians figure out who I would be good against. So I'll let you do. Oh, Spence wants some. Okay, Spence. I'll do that.
I don't love that idea, but I don't hate it. We'll see if it happens. We're going to go back to Mr. Holtzman on the desk. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Bill. Holtzman, final thoughts on the match. Also, thank you, Adelaide Spence. I didn't thank them, and I was worried I was going to go back. Okay.
Yeah, no, that was a great match. It was sort of a back and forth. Round 2, it looked like it was going to go Bill's way, and unfortunately it just didn't. And most importantly, I got you on the train of saying slash instead of just not pronouncing it. So we did it, Reddit.
We did it. Anyway. From Anthony, from Bill, from Christina, and from Adelaide, this has been Multiplex Movie Warzone. I'm Kaleb Boatman.